Okay, this morning we're going to be having a story called Guess How Much I Love You. And the author is Sam McBratney and it's illustrated by Anita Jerem. And on our list, I did ask you to grab some things if you've got them. So we need some cotton balls. We need a ball of foil. We need some nice cold water. And if you've got one, a big pillow. And we're going to read the story and we're going to find out what it's all about. So guess how much I love you. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Bear's hair. Try again. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. Now, the ears of Big Nut Brown Hare are very, very soft. So if you want to, touch your cotton wool ball and feel how soft those ears would be. And feel it. Okay, let's turn the page. See they're out in the wild. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Can you join in like Little Nut Brown Hare and stretch out your arms to say how much you love somebody? You can stretch them wide, or you can just stretch them a little bit. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is a lot, said Little Nut Brown Hare. So even bigger. So if you've done a little stretch last time, I want to see those big arms stretching out because Big Nut Brown Hare has big, long arms and can stretch them really, really wide. A little bit of exercise this morning for us all as well. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. So Little Nut Brown Hare stood up. So if you're at home and you can stand up, if you're sat down on a chair, you can lift your arms up as far as they can go, stretch up to the ceiling, because that's how much Little Nut Brown Hare loves Big Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. So again, we're going to stretch those arms. I'm going to do it sat down this time, and we're going to say, I love you this much, and see if you can touch the ceiling. Because Big Nut Brown Hare is saying that he loves Little Nut Brown Hare so much. That is quite high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree with the trunk of his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. So if you can try and touch your toes. I've got my hands and I'm going to go and touch my toes on the floor. You can have a grown-up to help you if you are sat in your chair and can't touch your toes. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him above his head. Look at that. They're having lots of fun there. Turning the page. And I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hare. So again, we can have a go at seeing if we can hop on the spot. If you can't, you can try some hopping on your hands like this. Okay, so standing up and see if you can hop like Little Nut Brown Hare and see how high you can hop. Little Nut Brown Hare bouncing up and down. I think he loves Big Nut Brown Hare a lot. But I love you as high as I can hop, said Big Nut Brown Hare. And he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Look at that. He can hop all the way to the top of the tree. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. So if you've got your water at home in your little tub, feel the cold river. They were talking about the river all the way at the bottom of the lane. And it's really, really cold at the moment. Ooh. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. So if you can see, it's a long, long way. They're saying that they love each other all the way beyond the hills. Turn the page. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. Oh, he was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked up above the thorn bushes and into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. If you have a little look, the sky, they're there. Little Nut Brown Hare, Big Nut Brown Hare, and the really dark night sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. So if you've got your ball of foil, it's a shiny like the moon. So you can have a little look, feel like you're going all the way to the moon to say that you love the person as much, as far as going to the moon. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very far. Turn the page. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. Now, we don't sleep in leaves, do we? We rest our heads on our pillows. So if you want to get ready for bed, like Little Nut Brown Hare, rest your head on your pillow as though you're going to go to sleep. He leaned over and kissed him good night. There they are, bedtime. I'm sure lots of you get a kiss from your mum, dad, or big brothers, sisters, whoever lives with you. That is how we show that we love each other. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. And that is the end of the story. And it's a very special day on Sunday. It's Mother's Day, where we tell our mums and the women that we live with how much we love them. So I hope that you enjoyed the story, everybody. I hope that you have a fantastic Mother's Day, and I'm sure that I will see you all very soon in school. Goodbye.